Hello, probable traders. This is Scott. Your update for July 5th, 2017. And today, my plan was to execute these trades here. These are my trade plan for today based on signals from Monday because the 4th was a holiday in the US, so we didn't trade that day. Markets were closed. And today was interesting. I had these are all LP01 trades, these green ones, they buys. So I'd placed those limit orders the night before. And then these are the PBs I just executed the open. Unfortunately, I was late getting to the open. I just was really busy yesterday, slept in, have a company staying with us, and just couldn't get to the market at the open. And as you notice, a lot of these are energy bullish 3x direction. Halliburton's another energy company, and then the OIH, another oil ETF, and then FMC. And these were way down pretty hard shortly after the open. And so I was kind of, do I want to chase this, down move? Do I want to go ahead and short where it's at? Or do I want to, so what I ended up doing is, since I wasn't disciplined enough to be on the market at the open like I should have been, I just put limit orders at the opening price, and if the price moved back up to the open, I would be filled. But I didn't want to chase these. So at the end of the day, none of these long signals were filled because it was generally an up day. But oil and energy stocks were getting murdered today because of an announcement that Russia was not going to restrict their output, and that put downward pressure on the price of oil. So these were great trades if you got in at the open, unlike me. So basically, I did nothing. I had no trades fire off today, and this whole plan was for naught. And so that's trading sometimes. The good news is that I was already in a couple of energy stocks that were short already, and so those were doing well. And I had some nice moves in some other stocks. So I actually had a good day today doing nothing. And sometimes you make money not trading or doing anything at all. So I had no exits today, no entries. That was my day. So looking at tomorrow, the entry, I don't really see a lot of entries that are appealing to me. There is one that's kind of interesting, and it's a name everyone knows. It's Tesla. And this is on the LP01 system, and the members can look at the details and the entry price for those that subscribe or on the free trial. There is a free 30-day trial, by the way, if you didn't know. Go to the site, go to services, sorry. Go to services and check it out. You can sign up for a free 30-day trial. But we don't have a lot of history. There's only 2 trades. One was a 15% winner, a nice big winner, and one was a small loser. And so at this point, like I said from the almanac a couple days ago, July for LP01 trades it's not that great. It underperforms its average. So I want to be a little cautious here. And Tesla's a little scary. It's a heavily shorted stock, and they had a big down move today. Here's a chart of Tesla. I'm not sure why, but I know Elon Musk made some announcements over the weekend about the release of the new model. Was it the Model 3? And anyway, so I think this is kind of an interesting chart. Again, I don't trade charts, but if I want to get long this stock, and I can't remember what the entry price is, it's probably somewhere down here in the 320s to 315s area. But this stock has already moved from about 390 to 327. It's about a 15% move. That's 10% is a correction, 20% is a bear market. So according to some people, but if we get much lower, this maybe down to here, this could be a good looking buy, assuming the fundamental story is still strong, or if you believe in the fundamental story. But the other thing I thought was kind of interesting here was we see this this kind of resistance becomes support phenomena. I want to draw a rectangle. So right where the close is, this red line is kind of the top of this little double top congestion area or support area. You can see that there. Go away. I don't want to search. Okay, so so right, it's coming to the right of the top of that little box, that congestion area, and then we have some more support close to that. But this little area might provide support, so it might be a good entry to get long in here. And so that, I think that's kind of interesting, and it kind of leads me to want to explore maybe getting along this stock tomorrow using the LPO1 system. And then other than that, the other entries don't look that great to me. I do have a few exits to do that are nice. It's some nice exits. Where are my exits? Here we go. I do have exits on LP. I have these three. First Data Corp, 2.36% gain. This one, QRVO, a small loser, less than 0.5%. And then Energy. This is an energy ETF that I was down a lot on, and then it turned around and looks like I'll get out with a little bit above break even. So that was a nice turnaround for me there. And then also in the PBO1, one of my favorite stocks to short, I'm getting out tomorrow, of Simon Property Group. They are a real estate trust that own lots of malls, and malls are just awful right now. No one's going to malls. Amazon is killing retail. And so these guys, anytime I get a short signal on these guys, I get all excited and giddy. So this is going to be about a 3% gainer. And I know it looks like I got short last week. So that's my plan tomorrow. Maybe some Tesla, exit those 4 stocks. And if you have any questions or comments, check out the site or on Twitter or send me an email. And that's it for today, and we'll see you next time. Talk to you later.